Scripture. I'm going to do this today a little bit more in the style of a Bible study. So I'm going to invite you to open Bibles. Open it up to the book of Genesis. That's where we're starting. And while you get the Bibles out, let me just tell you a little bit about Genesis. You already know that it's the first book in the Bible. But more than that, you need to know that there's several authors that authored Genesis. And our reading for today was probably done by what the scholars call the Yahwehist, because God is referred to as the Lord, and the Lord comes down to earth and associates with the people. It's an anthropomorphic view of God. And we see that. We see that in Genesis 2 also, where God comes down and interacts seems to walk the garden with Adam and Eve. And in this one, God comes down and interacts with the people. So you need to know that. You also need to know that the first 11 chapters of Genesis are not meant to be written or to be read as a historical novel or maybe a historical novel, but not as history, okay? They're more like a parable. They weren't written down as it was happening, but they're ways in which people over the years determine or try to explain how things are the way they are. And our story for today, I think we'll see, is one of the ways that they tried to explain how we have so many differences in the world, how we have so many different languages and so many different kinds of people. It's not meant to be a true story, but it's meant to give us an idea.